What did it do, man? So, my grandpa's funeral was today, and this was him baptizing me about 20 years, basically 21 years ago. Well, 20 years, 20 years ago he did that. So, he's now gone, and there's more pictures of him over there. Let me get up and show. Alfred August Poyster. And this is him. Very beautiful soul. My son is going to be named after his middle name, August. And it could really be a boy or a girl name. But my son is going to be beautiful, just like my grandpa. So like I say all the time, well, not me, but like people say, trading is a probability game. And I'm going to show you what happens whenever you trade the right way. I haven't been 100% right. I'm not perfect. I am human just like you are. But we are back on the charts. So like I said, I'm not perfect. So today I had two trades. This one obviously got stopped out, and it got stopped out in the same candle that I got, that I sold in. So I sold short at 58.25, and I bought two, which I got stopped out at 60.25. And thinking back on it, it wasn't the best trade, but at the moment, it seemed pretty valid. It was at value area high. I was shorting. My take profit was at the value area low at the time. And obviously, it did not get there. But I went back onto gold, and I sold 5, or I bought 5 and sold 5. Bought 5 at the value area low, and sold 5 at the POC, which is the point of control. Trading is a probability game. And as you can tell, I only ended up today. The first trade was losing 200, and the second one made me 250 pretty much. So I'm up $46, which isn't a lot. But if you go back in time, I was down 200, and now I'm up 50. That is a really a $450 move. So if I would have never taken the first one, and it was a good trade, I would have made maybe 300 on that one. And the second one made me 250. But you can't think like that. You got to keep in mind that trading is a probability game. And if you can beat the average probability, then you're going to be, decently a good trader. And I don't think I'm going to take another trade because I really don't see anything blooming. With the POC high like that, or the POC closer to the value area high, pretty much means that price is going to be bullish. And low key, I like trading pullbacks whenever it comes to trading the trend. So the trend in the overnight session usually takes forever to develop, so I'm not going to wait for that. But we shall see. In gold, obviously, looks like it could be on a downtrend. But honestly, I might even get in for some shorts on these just because I think gold is going to have a sell off a little bit. And I honestly wouldn't even mind getting in at the POC with my take profit at the previous day value area low. But we shall see, just because we would have to sell through the previous week value area low. And I low key think the previous week value area low is a little bit stronger than the previous day value area low. But who knows? I might not even trade again because I'm up 50. I'm going to just leave it there until tomorrow. So we are going to stay up 50. I don't think I'm going to get another trade. But like I said, my grandpa his funeral was today at 2 o'clock. And I'm a little less hurt now. And more so like confused. Just because it's weird not having him here. It's something that I've never dealt with before. But this is him right here. And he was a very, very handsome man whenever he was younger. That's him in a Spider-Man suit. And that's my grandma and grandpa. That's him at his office. Probably his therapist's office. And this is him whenever he was a pastor. This was not too long ago. Maybe like 10 or 15, maybe even 20 years ago. And he looked the same in this picture and in this one. And this one. And mind you, he died at 87 years old. You can do the math on it. February 2nd or something. No, February 8th is when he died because it was the Super Bowl. That's him as well. And that's him putting up a Black Lives Matter sign. And that's him as well. Whenever he was maybe 20. That's him as well. And I luckily get to keep both of these. So I'm going to hang them up in every house that I ever own. Rest in peace to him and second string to Wall Street. Yeah.